Well, hello everyone, sports fans, Cardinal Nation, this Comics Baker TV here. So time for another prediction video, as it's this Friday night, we have the Cardinals taking on the New York Mets in the first of a three-game series and first of a six-game homestand. And well, we're coming off splitting four games with the Cincinnati Reds, uh, in which we lost the first game and then a doubleheader on Wednesday in which we were dominant in the doubleheader, including hitting back-to-back home runs in the first game on Wednesday, and some outstanding pitch performance in that one, in those two games on Wednesday in the doubleheader. Uh, but then in the finale of the series Thursday, it was all Reds. They won the game 9-1. Matthew Liberatore, because of a rain delay, uh, was only able to go 3 innings in that game. Uh, so it's too bad for him. And Liberatore's been off to a very solid start to the season. I think he's been the Cardinals' best pitcher out of our starting pitchers this season. So, and now here we're facing a Mets team who we have already played once this season, and they swept us 4 games. That was, I guess, 2 weeks ago in New York. And this Mets team, as it's now the month of May, and they currently tied for the best record in baseball. Uh, and they've only lost 3 times at home this season. They lost 2 of 3, though, to the Arizona Diamondbacks this week. The Diamondbacks off to a very solid start. Their third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, last Saturday hit 4 home runs in one game. However, the Diamondbacks lost that game, as Suarez became, I believe, only the 17th player ever to hit 4 home runs in a single game. So one of the rarest feats in baseball. And yeah, this Mets team, led by, of course, Juan Soto, the biggest free agent signing, as well as first baseman Pete Alonso, who was, I think, leading the league in RBIs so far, as well as outfielder Brandon Nimmo, an outstanding starting rotation, which I think has the best ERA in baseball. So, but the Cardinals have played very well at home so far this season, but this will be a tough test for sure. 3 against the Mets, then 3 against the Pittsburgh Pirates, Monday through Wednesday. So the pitching match for Game 1, Friday, the Cardinals will send opening day starter Sonny Gray to the mound against opening day starter for the Mets, Clay Holmes. It's actually a rematch. Both these pitchers face each other back on April 20th in New York, and it was a no decision for both. And yeah, so hoping that this series goes much better than it did 2 weeks ago, when the Mets swept us in 4 games. So all 4 of those games were close, though. Our pitching did solid, but just couldn't get the big hit, including blowing a lead and Mets walking off the game. So yeah, so hopefully it'll be a different story in this one. Also, Cardinals catcher Ivan Herrera, who's missed, I guess, almost a month now with a knee injury, is getting close to returning. He's beginning rehab games down in the minors, so he's getting close to returning. Pedro Paz has done a nice job filling in for him as the starter, and Joel Pozo as the backup. They both done a solid job. So, and yeah, Herrera, before he got hurt, was off to a red-hot start of the season. So, also, we've recalled up for the first time this season from the minor leagues, shortstop Jose Barrero. We sent Thomas Sajaci back down in the minors, and Barrero made his Cardinals debut yesterday at Cincinnati. Ironically, actually played for the Reds before joining the Cardinals. Last played in the majors, I think, in 2022. So till Friday against the Mets, Comic Saying, go Cards.